Hey guys, what's up? It's Phoebe from Alternative Twist Radio. We have two very special guests today for our artist spotlight. We have GrimRock, he's a musician, and we have Jay Flyier, he's a wrestler from AXW. Hey guys.
Hello.
I'm so happy to have you guys on. So GrimRock is premiering a new song on Jay Flyier's wrestling event. So GrimRock's song is going to be premiering on February 18th at Jay Flyier's wrestling event at the Hamburg Historic Fieldhouse. So we're happy to have you guys join us. Now, Grim, tell me, are you a wrestling fan, and who was your favorite wrestler?
You know, when I was growing up, I watched some wrestling on some crazy channels back then. I had on 22, but believe it or not, the guy that I liked the most out of everything was the old group of people, and Ric Flair was the guy. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'm a Ric Flair fan. Four Horsemen.
Very nice. And Grim, do you have any other sports-related music coming out? Because you're going to be premiering your new song at Jay's wrestling event coming up. So that's very exciting. What's new for that?
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. Just for him to ask me to do one was just that right there was enough for me. I was like, yeah, I got to do it. And he's going to come flying out with this, and I'm pretty pumped. I'm really pumped about it. But I do have Ohio Valley Roller Derby also that I'm working with to do some stuff for and a video as well, but I'll let you know more about that later.
Cool. And I'm going to switch it up. Jay, I'm going to ask you, how did you become a wrestler?
Well, I actually saw it on TV when I was 6 years old, and I was like, man, that's what I want to do. So right from when I was 6 years old, I knew that's where I wanted to go. I just needed to go to school. So I found one of the best schools I can go to, and I went to it and graduated, and it all just kind of went from there.
Very cool. And Jay, how did you get signed with American Excellence Wrestling?
Well, actually, they were known as Outbreak at the time, and it was September 17th. I was trying to get in there and stuff. It's hard sometimes trying to get into places. They're busy. They have a big roster, so you got to keep working hard to get in there. So anyway, I kept hitting the Outbreak up, and they said, not yet, not yet. And they finally got annoyed. They're like, all right, fine. He just won't leave us alone. Let's give him a shot. So they gave me a shot September 17th, which Kevin Kelly, which is the English commentator for New Japan Pro Wrestling, was going to be there. So I actually did the show and then asked Kevin Kelly for his criticism and everything, and it just kind of went from there. And then Kevin Kelly liked me, and then next thing you know, it was American X Wrestling, and I'm on the whole year with them. I'm signed with them for the whole year. So,
Grim, so this might be a question for you and Jay also. So, Grim, how did you get to write Jay's entrance song? Because that's going to be premiering that night, February 18th. How did you get together to write that? And then how did you decide? So, Jay, I guess that part is for you. How did you decide to have Grim's song for your entrance?
Well, he's a musician, and he wanted to sponsor me, and I am very honored for that. And he does music and stuff, and I liked his music, and I said, we got to figure something out here. Like, let's make a connection. So I reached out to GrimRock and said, hey man, how would you like to write me a new song, make me a new entrance song? And apparently he loved it, and he made some awesome music for my entrance. I gave him a little bit of my old song, and I gave him that because that was kind of like what I wanted roughly, and then I wanted him to put his own work into it, so which he did, and it came out awesome. So February 18th, we get to hear that, and then February 19th, it actually gets distributed out.
Yes. Yeah. So, Grim, how did you get the inspiration behind the writing process?
Yeah, that's almost a crazy answer in itself, because when he had asked me, I was actually working on a collaboration track with Trench Gun again. And I kind of got stuck on what I was doing with him, and I come up with a riff, and I was like, man, I really like this. I didn't know what to do with it. And then when he hit me up with the doing the entrance music, I was like, that's it. That's what I can use this stuff for. And I just built off of that, because I sent him for his approvals, and he gave me advice and some things that he wanted, and picked up from there. I kind of got a vision of it and went with it.
Very nice. So what I hear from that, the moral of that little story is support your indie wrestling, indie scene, whoever happens to be indie around that area. And then you guys can collaborate and work together, because I love the cross marketing, cross promotion. And I'm glad that we're able to get our little hands on it and do the interview with you guys.
Hey, I'm glad
Yeah,
I did that too.
Yes, I know you guys have to get going, so we'll keep it short, but I'm so excited for you guys. I'm going to be stalking both of your social medias. Jay is going to be wrestling at the Hamburg Historic Fieldhouse in Hamburg, Pennsylvania, February 18th at 7 p.m. GrimRock is going to be premiering his new song as Jay's entrance song that night, so stay tuned. And Grim's entire song drops on February 19th on all streaming platforms. And find Jay Flyier online at Jay Flyier, that's JayFlyier, and GrimRock online at Grim Rock and Roll. Guys, I'm so happy that we were able to do this interview. And have a good day. You guys have fun. It's going to be so exciting.
It is. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. You as well.